Yo, it's your boy, the know-it-all, with Ant. As you can see, the big fella ain't with us. Remember the last show he came on and I told y'all he was hoeing and he got all his tests checked out well. He had a miss out. Something happened down there. Some chick messed up his teeth. So he got to get a wisdom tooth pulled. So, as y'all see, the big fella ain't with us today. But on this episode, it's our Super Bowl preview. We're going to talk about the Super Bowl. But we really ain't digged into no NBA stuff. And this week is the NBA trade deadline. Me and Ant going to talk about who we think should be traded or who needs to be traded. And as you can see by my ensemble, there was a basketball game this weekend. We're going to talk about that as well. Talking sports with the know-it-alls new show. Here we go. With the know-it-alls, we back. It's your boy, the know-it-all, Jimmy. As you see, I got Ant with me. As I say in the intro, no Ralph. He got get more stuff done after going on this Hoation. So
How y'all be playing with
start
my
off
like
with
that?
this episode. As you can see in the preview, there was a college basketball game this weekend. It was a whole lot of games this weekend, girls games and everything. But only one game mattered this weekend. Duke, Carolina. Duke, I hate y'all. Y'all lost. You can get the finger, but we won. I know you don't talk about it because you don't like Carolina. So this is just a shout out to Carolina. Shout out to Duke. All you Duke fans. Ralph, I'm talking to you. My boy Chris, thanks for paying what you owe. And so we'll be through with that segment. This week, the NBA trade deadline is coming up on February 8th. A lot of trades that I think should happen. It ain't like how it used to be where a lot of movement happened and stuff, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it used to be like that.
But now, they pretty much scared to make moves.
All the teams is.
Right. So, who are three players that you think might be traded by the 8th?
This surprising one. I think the Bulls gonna trade DeRozan. Don't ask me why. I think DeRozan. I think they're gonna try to trade with Philly for DeRozan. That's a little insider. I'm not gonna tell y'all how I found that one out. I think they're gonna trade DeRozan. What's another guy? Oh, basically the guys that I seen have been traded. I always thought they was gonna move. Like I knew the Raptors was gonna move either one of them. They already moved them. That's really all I got. DeRozan, they moved Siakam. They moved OG. I'm surprised he went to the Knicks. But that's probably all I got that I think is going to be traded. Anybody else? I don't see nobody else really making any moves. You know, everybody looks like they scared. They quick to fire the coach instead of trading the players. Right.
As far as players, the usual suspects, DeJounte Murray. I wouldn't even be surprised if Trae Young got traded.
Ooh. The Murray one I gave with the Young one. That's
DeRozan, like you say. I think the Bulls may do him a solid. I think Philly will be a good move for him. Wouldn't surprise me if they trade him to the Lakers.
I wouldn't be surprised if Caruso. That's another one.
I'm looking for. I think D'Lo is out of there with the Lakers. I think he out of there. Sure. It's just finding somebody to
the other night they
contract.
say they ain't want him. They say he was supposed to swap with them with the Hawks, and he was at the free throw line. They like, we don't want you.
Wow. As far as teams that I'm gonna be looking at, Golden State is a team that I'm intrigued to see if they make a move.
What, Chris Paul? That's what we want.
Chris Paul. It wouldn't surprise if either Draymond or Clay.
No.
Y'all
keep hoping
this is I'm not saying because I'm not a fan of Draymond. I'm just saying they need to do something.
No.
They need to
100%,
do something. They need to do something bad. The ideal trade that I know is not gonna happen. I would love for the Lakers, just hit me out, to trade LeBron.
Yeah.
if LeBron was serious about trying to win again, the Lakers could get a haul for him.
Yeah,
I trade him, get a haul. Then in the offseason when LeBron a free agent, I sign for the bare minimum to come back to a loaded Lakers squad. As a slick way of loading up a squad, because everybody know that's all LeBron want to do is load the squad up.
I heard the flip side to what you said. I heard the Knicks got like 11 picks over the course. I think it's like 2 or 3 or 4 years. Somebody said
he's so bogus.
They could get LeBron with the Knicks, send the picks there, and then the Knicks already got the roster already. Maybe sign another guy. Maybe they don't because they already got everybody there in place. They get Bron there, and that's it. I heard that one over the week.
So I mean,
either way.
I would love to see it. I would love to see the Bulls make a trade just to make a trade so I can laugh at them.
See the DeRozan or Caruso.
You know what
I
I'm
don't see
saying?
them moving nobody else.
But other than that, a lot of teams are close together as far as playoff teams.
Yeah, it definitely is.
So I can see somebody trying to tweak something, but I don't see nothing major happening.
That's what I said. The only one I seen was OG and Siakam.
Right. I would love to see a major trade, but
Raptors don't want to pay nobody.
Right.
Nah.
But the chance of that happening is slim to none.
Mm-hmm.
So that's our take on the NBA trade deadline. Like I say, I would love to see LeBron get traded, but please, we know that ain't gonna happen.
DeRozan and Caruso.
All right, what the show is about? Super Bowl Sunday is coming up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm real excited for this game. I think it's a close matchup. A lot of people, all of a sudden, they want to change the narrative of people are disrespecting the Chiefs when I think people are disrespecting the 49ers.
Yeah.
Because all of a sudden that the Chiefs has won, it's like everybody else forgot about what the 49ers have done all year and what the Chiefs have been like all year. Even though the Chiefs probably has the more impressive playoff run this year.
Yes, considering what Mahomes
beating
had to deal
Miami,
with.
Baltimore, and Buffalo.
Yeah.
So, speaking of the Super Bowl, who you think gonna win? Who are you picking to win?
I'm sticking with my pick from originally early in the year on the show. I'm going with the 49ers. I don't know what the score may be, but I'm sticking with the 49ers. Sticking with my pick. They've been the best team in the NFL all season. So.
I'm going with the Niners. I've been rocking with them. If you've been watching my TikToks and stuff, all year I've spoke highly of the 49ers. I've been impressed with their roster all year. I'm not going to go against that for a Johnny on the spot moment with the Chiefs. I'm impressed with their defense. I'm looking forward long term with KC because now I think they can sustain their level of success and go on continue this run with the way they redid the defense and stuff like that. But with this game in particular, I think the 49ers have too much. The Chiefs, oh my God. The Chiefs' defense is improved. It's great. It's a great defense, great young defense. But the 49ers got too many weapons for them.
Yeah, they got
McCaffrey is my pick for Super Bowl MVP because I think he can present so many matchups, problems for KC, and with the weapons they got, they can open up. So it wouldn't surprise me if they open up with Kittle throwing the ball basically, and using McCaffrey out the backfield and bringing a reserve running back in to run a little bit to throw them off.
Because they haven't faced a team probably like this all year. Maybe with the speed of the Dolphins and the dynamic of Lamar, but like you said, the 49ers, they have brick. They got everything.
And they physical.
Backs.
They physical.
The boys that hit you,
and their defense is so young. I don't think they faced a team. I know everybody talk about the Ravens, but I don't think they faced a team
not like this
that's gonna be as physical as the 49ers.
Even they third and fourth string receivers be coming to play.
And I think
That's
that
the thing.
physicality is going to take a toll on KC. I think it's gonna be a good game because, like I say, they got Jordan with them. So with Jordan, you always got a chance.
I think if they could slow down Kelsey, it's a wrap. He gotta have a big game. I don't see nobody outside of turning around the ball into Pacheco that they gotta worry about.
I like
they
Pacheco.
Can stop him.
I like Pacheco, but I'm looking for Fred Warner to lay that wood on Kelsey a couple times and not let him, because I consider him a front runner trash talker.
Yeah.
I love trash talkers.
Because I know they can scheme him. They can scheme up Kelsey open, but if they can stop him with who Kansas City got on the outside, I think it's just
even the coaching matchup. I'm intrigued because you got two of the greatest offensive minds in the game. So I know Andy Reid gonna come up with some. I know Shanahan got all type of tricks up his sleeve. So I'm really interested in the chess match with the coaches. I'm interested with the defenses. Like I say, both defenses are excellent. I just think San Francisco offense is a little more potent than KC.
Because if I'm Kyle Shanahan, I'm turning it around and I'm handing it to Christian McCaffrey the whole first half.
McCaffrey is either getting it or I'm throwing it out to no homo, or throwing it out the backfield. I'm throwing out the backfield to him, but he's getting a lot of touches.
And you got Debo, and you could
just Debo
he gonna spring you for a little run.
Right.
He ain't gonna be the bell cow. He can give you a little 20, 30 yards.
I'm enjoying. I'm looking forward to this game. I'm not expecting a blowout, but I'm expecting the 49ers. I'm expecting the 49ers to win by at least 6. So I can't give a score. I want it to be a high-scoring game. I can't stand 10-6, 10-3 games.
I think the first half would be high-scoring, but the second half, I think
they're going to lock in.
They're going to tighten up the screws.
I want some 37, 31, something around there. 38, 32. Yeah. I want something around there. You know, I'll take like a 35, 29, something like that, you know, but I want to see some points. So one rare occasion, me and Ant got the same team. Yeah. If Ralph was here, he definitely would say the opposite. Yeah, he would have went with the Chiefs just to be difficult.
Just because it's Patrick.
That's why his teeth hurting now.
You know, two teams, they've been in the Super Bowl probably the last 10 or 15 years. The Chiefs and the 49ers consistently, maybe every 5 years, they make an appearance. San Francisco played the Ravens a while back. Then they just played in the Super Bowl against the Chiefs a while back. Now they back in again. The Chiefs is Pat Mahomes. Obviously, he done been in all these Super Bowls as of late. So,
there you have it. You got our picks. Me and Ant has the 49ers. So take that as it may. That's how we got it going. You know, that's our Super Bowl pick. Bonus segment. You know, until the draft, we always gonna have these speculations about the Bears. I'm still NFL, y'all slipping. How is Luke Getsy getting the offensive coordinator job and Eric Bieniemy don't? But that's another discussion.
Man, that was.
But Washington hiring Cliff Kingsbury to be their coach, and he had all these ties to Caleb, your boy. Do you think Washington is going to make a full-blown, quote-unquote, pass rush to the Bears to try to get the number 1 pick? Or do you think they're going to stand pat and just whoever falls, Drake May or somebody else, they're going to go with that? What you expect?
Since I just saw this, and I know the Bears had just interviewed him, I'm gonna say they're gonna make a pitch. Cause see, anybody know NFL football, once they get rid of the old regime, the new regime, they want their players. It don't matter who killing, what contract it is. They already gave us Montez Sweat. I still want Caleb. I'm not gonna go off the record saying I don't want him, but That's his offensive coordinator. They got a defensive head coach. I wouldn't be surprised if Washington offered up a haul. If they do, I want picks. I want Payne. They gonna have to give up a haul for, but I wouldn't be surprised. I'm with you. I think draft night they gonna probably go out on a blitz. Give us some. Give us Caleb. Whatever that y'all asking. We gonna see it. To me, it just depends on how much Ryan Poles values Caleb. It's not even a number one pick because you can get out the number one slot and they can go get maybe that receiver y'all want. Y'all want Marvin Harrison Jr.
If I'm the Bears, and it all depends on
what they offer.
I'm blowing in the face. If I'm the Bears, I'm letting them. I'm trading the pick. And if I know Washington is desperate because they need to make a splash, Caleb Williams is a DC dude. The new ownership trying to make a splash.
He a DC dude.
I'm going. You from DC?
Yeah.
So they gotta give me the first round pick this year, next year, maybe the year after that. But this year alone, you gotta give me a first.
You gotta give us a play off that roster.
Hold on. You gotta give me your first and second round of this year. You gotta give me your first next year. You gotta give me your damn near your first and third that third year. And you gotta give me Deron Payne or Jonathan Allen. You gotta give me one of them.
Yeah, I'll give it to you.
You gotta give me one of them.
I want Caleb bad, but you offer me that.
You gotta give me one
now,
of them.
Now, this is the question I gotta ask you, and I'm gonna ask the rest of y'all this. If they give you a haul for that number one pick, and you Justin Fields still on the roster, obviously, right? With this draft quarterback class we got that's coming this year, it's a couple guys that's next year. I saw just a couple. Do you go in the first round and draft a quarterback later, just to waiting in the wings, just in case Justin doesn't show you nothing this year, next year, do you? Or you just
Nope.
throw it off on him? I'm asking
Nope.
you and the rest of them.
Nope. If it's me, I'm gonna put my bags in Justin Fields because you got this year, you can franchise him next year. I'll give him, if he don't do nothing this year, next year I'm taking the quarterback. But this year I'm going all in on the squad. I'll make you a better offer. You got to give me your first and second round this year, your first round of next year. I don't even want the third year first round pick. Give me Jonathan Allen. Give me Terry McLaurin. Give me both of them. So wait. So now I got two receivers. I'm still gonna draft Marvin Harrison.
This is the problem I got with what you said. I'm with you. The Redskins already gave him $100 million. Bears can't
if he got $100 million,
he got $100 million contract.
They could afford it, but I wouldn't take him. Give me them 3 first round picks.
Yeah, okay, because they can't afford it. The Redskins already cashed him out. He signed that contract.
If they cashed him out,
so
skip that.
Well, all this QB talent that y'all have seen that's finna come out in the draft coming, and then maybe a couple guys I like that's the next year draft. You telling me bump the quarterback, and
if you don't get the depth, if they take Caleb, as you say, they have the same problem that they have with Justin Fields. They don't have no line help or nothing. If I trade the pick and keep Justin, I could build up with these draft picks the next 2 years.
But who's to say? You draft Caleb, you got the rest of the draft and money you're going to spend in free agency. They finna spend the money anyway.
But you don't have what I mean by depth. By trading the pick, you're getting more high-quality picks. If you stay as is, you just building, instead of getting multiple assets, now you're just going one asset at a time.
They kind of decent with that. The Bears still got some picks coming if they wouldn't do what we just agreed that if Washington puts that they'll take.
We'll agree to disagree. I think they should invest in Justin, and that start the clock over. I think that's just some crap the media uses to start. You can still reset the clock, skip all that, man. You really don't. Like I said, you got this year.
Because if he balls out, and you get the Daniel Jones problem. Now, then you tell me he balls out this year.
If he balls out this year, I'm still franchising him because it could be a 1-year wonder.
That's a lot of money for a year.
I'd rather do 1 year than
Dak
Prescott.
That's why the Giants did it. But Dak
Prescott.
I ain't gonna be honest with y'all. Dak is worth that. Take Dak off the Cowboys and you tell me who they gonna get. Take them off the Cowboys.
I'm straight on.
You know how many teams would love to have a starting NFL quarterback that could pencil you in at least 10 wins?
I'm straight on Dak.
Put Dak in New York. Ask the Jets and the Giants what they want Dak Prescott.
But see, now with this Purdy stuff, everybody think they can find number Brock Purdy.
No, everybody ain't got the 49ers roster where you got Debo, Christian. Yeah, that's the issue.
But we agree to disagree. You want Caleb, which you
I'll
so
take him.
times.
But if they offering a haul like that, you have to be a fool not to take that. If it was a fifth, we all be drunk, right?
I don't drink.
Yeah. Apparently. I
don't drink. But if like I say, with Caleb, with him or his people releasing, he don't even want to be on the Bears.
Y'all believe that?
I do.
You believe it? I know.
I can't say
it, so you just like
politically correct. I can't say what I want to say because I don't want to get us canceled before we even take off. I don't want to get canceled before we take off. So I wouldn't want them.
Because me and a certain guy, he's watching this show. We had a conversation. We looked at the teams in the top 10 that let's just say the Bears could trade the pick to, right? The Bears are the best team in the top 10. The only team I would say that's on probably the same level as the Bears probably is the Falcons. So if you don't go to Chicago or Atlanta, you in a trash situation. You either got a new coach, a bad organization, or they didn't change the GM or something. So it's just like, oh, you want to come to the Bears? You finna go to a bad situation anyway. You should be happy that we even got the number 1 pick to slide you in the slot with a team that's on the doorstep of knocking on the playoffs and the division.
So as you see, we still iffy on that. But on that note, thanks for watching our show. Go to YouTube, subscribe at the Know It All Show, Talking Sports with the Know It All. Subscribe so you can get all the content that we drop. It can just go right to your phone or tablet or whatever so you can see it. We're going to try to bring you a show once a week. We're going to come like we come, you know what I'm saying? Appreciate everybody for the support. The stuff is blowing up on TikTok, YouTube. Everybody liking what we're doing. We just regular sports fans who's bringing barbershop talk to the masses. That's all we doing, man. How typical people in the barbershop talk. As you see, we at Love 1030 Studios filming every week. So, like I say, check us out on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook. Check us out. For Ralph, like I say, he at the dentist, getting that vacation stuff taken out of his tooth.
My boy, man.
On behalf of Ralph, Nikki, Mike, and it's your boy, the Know It All. Catch you next episode. Later.